sing of days not long ago. Our fathers buried down below. The trees are green, they shimmy to the breeze. They are dancing like us gypsies without 2 feet, 2 knees. So I say, my dear brothers, rise up and take a bow to that big brother in the sky with which I always looking down, looking down. That's why we fled over the hills, away from the meadows. His streams are thicker than syrup.
All right, so what's your name?
Mickey?
All right, and
Mickey.
this is the Lemon Frog.
Yes, Lemon Frog Shop.
How'd you pick that name? It's so cool.
I just wanted something that was happy and colorful, and it's green. Frogs are green, and it's a green business because I'm a green person. It's my favorite color too, and I love animals, and also color. It's kind of psychedelic, really vintage sounding.
No, she was Mother Moon, that great pearl in the sky. She looks down at us in the light.
So what's your name?
My name's Liz.
All right, nice to meet you, Liz.
Nice to meet you too.
And how long ago did you open your store?
This location is a year old in March, and we've had record stores for 10 years now. Me and my boyfriend.
Dude, that's so cool. Where are your other locations?
We have one in Chicago, which was our first store that's 10 years old, and then we have one in Highland Park here in Los Angeles as well.
So what would you say is the hardest thing about having a business at Echo Park, and what's the best thing about having a business in Echo Park?
Specifically at Echo Park,
Or just your
or in
business?
general. I mean, specifically in Echo Park, with it being kind of gentrified, I am scared. Every year they're raising my rent, and it's been more in the past few years, raising it. So that's very scary.
Yeah.
Seeing more and more homeless people, it's really sad to see. And I do try to help. I try to give the outside clothes when I can. I can't give away my high-end stuff, but I try to give away stuff when I can. So that's really hard. Shoplifters, oh my God, that's really bad.
So what would you say is like the hardest part about having a store in this area?
4 lanes of traffic. It sounds silly, but our other 2 shops are in places where there's just 2 lanes of traffic, and that creates a vibe of like smaller town feeling. I don't know. It feels more neighborhoody. It's really weird, and if you never thought about it, it's like super true. But I would say that's the only thing, and then maybe just if there were a few more retail spaces, because the senator took over 4 spaces right here, which is kind of a bummer. Which, yay, you're senator, but at the same time, like, he's taking 4 places for 4 businesses, so.
Oh, that's true.
Boo, senator.
Like, I know you guys haven't been here that long, but like, have you seen the neighborhood changing since you've been here?
Yeah, I will say that things usually tend to change around a record shop if you know what you're doing. Not to sound like an asshole, I could probably conceivably. I mean, if you get a good coffee shop, or if you get a good comic book shop, or you get a really great vintage shop, those things will start to like thrive off each other and become like a community and create like an air of like, hey, come over, there's stuff to do here now, grab a coffee, get a book, like being close to stories, and we're not too far from Silver Lake, and the Echo is right there. Like, we get so much business. Two Boots is a great pizza place next door, so we're starting to become our own little pocket of commerce, which is great.
What do you think is like your favorite thing about having a business in this area?
I mean, I really vibe really well with all the business owners. It's a lot of people that are my age or younger, which is cool. A lot of people that are into music and art and fashion and stuff, all the things that I enjoy too. So we just have a lot in common. So that's really cool. And then a lot of small businesses too, versus like we don't have an American Apparel right here necessarily. So it's nice to have people who are doing the same kind of your work that you're doing. Even if it's in a different environment, it's still the same, wrap your head around it kind of, we have this much money, we have this kind of budget, we have just a couple employees each, so, it's good to get
to the coffee shop, and they draw a lot of people from it's really good coffee, and they get definitely a different group than I do. And once those people have driven far for their coffee and they see my stuff outside, they pop on in, and that's why I have all those $10 things, because if they just spent $5 on a coffee, they can spend $10 on a vintage ring, right?
So generally, who are your customers? Who shops here?
I get all different kinds of people. Being in Echo Park, we get a lot of people that are staying at Airbnbs, because there are a lot of those around. So I get tons of people from Europe and all over the world that are staying at Airbnbs. So that's really
Like, who generally shops here?
I mean, it's a broad spectrum of people. There's people who have been collecting vinyl since they were kids like me. There's like older dudes who are like part of like vinyl when vinyl happened, really huge. And then there's kids that are getting into vinyl too. So we sell to like several generations of kids and adults and humans.